This is not clickbait. I really am shutting down my Etsy shop, but I'm gonna tell you why, and I have a good reason. So here I am working this job.
It was so boring.
It was at a mattress company, and they wanted to hire me full time, and I was like, no, this can't be life. So I quit, and I was gonna start life coaching. But then I realized that picking up and getting life coaching clients was taking a little bit longer than I really wanted it to take. Hence Etsy. I had been working in a shop and doing readings and such. I have the inclination to do this. My mother was always a business owner. Looking at her selling her lotions and soaps and things like that, I said, oh, this is perfect. I already knew I had the gift in my hands to make things, so why not? So while starting my Etsy shop and also while driving Uber, I said, let's just give this a go. I think I had maybe 10 or so listings, and I was just coming up with the stuff to try to throw on there to see if it would bite. But over the years, I realized this was becoming a little bit bigger than I originally thought it would be. I took the leap, and here we are. And I'm not quitting because I failed, quitting because I've outgrown it. Etsy has been a great ride. It really has. I'm in this place right now where, I'm just ready to grow and expand. It's helped me to get the House of Voya Botanica name out there. I think I've hit over 83 countries. I'm pretty sure I probably have hit every state with over, 56,000 sales. So the visibility has been absolutely fantastic. I can't complain. I'm so grateful for what it's taught me. It's taught me a lot about being a business owner. When I originally started this shop, it was more of a hobby while I tried to figure out what direction I was going to go in. And Etsy played a very pivotal role in navigating and pushing me towards the direction of where I am now. Why am I leaving if it's so great? I know other people might say, you just think you're too good for Etsy now. Why would you leave money on the table? For me, this has not been a decision that I made overnight. Honestly, I've been teeter-tottering with the idea for like the last year or so. I just finally said, okay, it's time to do it. One other thing that I'm leaving behind is that Etsy in itself is a search engine. Just like Google, you type in the information and multiple shops pop up that matches your listings.
So that's great.
Fabulous. Awesome. I'm just at a point where I don't want to compete with other shops because what I sell and what I do is beyond just House of Voya Botanica, that I need space to expand, and Etsy is not the place. Let's talk about the fees or the people that come and purchase and complain, and I really have no recourse to try to say they're FOS. One of the huge reasons why I'm Etsy is because I have no control over growing my brand. And over the years, my business has evolved to not just e-commerce, but also doing readings, performing services, and actually helping other entrepreneurs grow their business as well. So Etsy isn't the place. I feel like I'm in a box. They don't want you to promote yourself. They don't want you to send other links to people that are coming to you, where it's this middleman that says, no, you can't do that. And I'm like, why not? But all right, whatever, it's your business. I'm just deciding to take it and move it to my own personal branded platform. So I will not let anybody dissolve or try to shrink my brand. I want freedom. That is what spirituality is all about, is living this life of freedom, whatever that word means for you. But I know in my business, freedom means having complete control over my branding, my customer relationships, and a lot of the policies that they have in place just don't allow me to do so. And let's not forget, I am a spiritual business. Some of my items I'm not able to just pre-make. There's like a catch-22. People want their items and they want it now. That's why these big brand stores like Amazon, which is not really a store, but shops, or Walmart, that's why they're offering like 2-day delivery, next day delivery, overnight. The world has become so accustomed to now. Spirituality and magic doesn't really work like that. So if someone comes to me and they want a particular kit or a ritual, and if I don't say that they can get it within 3 to 5 business days, it hits me. I get pushed further down in the algorithm. So my shop is not showing up as often as someone else's. But if somebody is telling you that they can do XYZ and it's something pretty serious and they can do it immediately, I don't think I would trust it, especially when it comes to Magick. So I'm tired of fighting with the algorithm challenges. That word, algorithm, sounds like a ghost name. The platform just isn't designed for spiritual entrepreneurs. Honestly, the whole algorithm, I would rather battle Al Gore's rhythm on social media or, other platforms that I've been used to studying. So this will be one less algorithm. Okay, maybe not a ghost name, but maybe a dance. I don't know how Al Gore dances. So, if you want to catch me on the other side, definitely hit me up at House of Botanica. If you can't see that, I'll drop it down below as well, where I actually have a lot more listings than I do on Etsy. Because over the course of the next couple of months or so, I haven't given myself a complete end date, but you'll start to see that my inventory will gradually decline. Those items will no longer be available there. So you have to come over to houseofbotanica.com. And let me tell you a secret. I'm giving all of my new customers a 50% off coupon. And I want to stay connected here on the School of Magick on YouTube, or School of Magick on the road, also on YouTube, jenniferlwatson.com, and of course, the reason why I'm making this video, houseofbotanica.com. Thank you, Etsy. Thank you to all of my customers who have come and left beautiful glowing reviews. So if you want to catch everything that I really have truly to offer, I'm your girl. I love each and every one of you all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.